So day 18 math. Sorry for being late. We have this polynomial. We have to divide it into brackets, the side of x, the side of y. So the 7 go there, and we have to add 8 and 3 y. In case of x, we are getting this. We have to equalize its discriminant to 0. So if the formula of discriminant is, and using instead of a, we have to put 8. So that's why we are putting there 8 and there 8. In the second side, the same. So but there we have to add 3, so for both sides. So then we are getting this equals to this. The standard form of hyperbola is this should be equal to 18. So all of them we are dividing by 18, getting this. The formula of hyperbola. The correct answer is B. Second is we have this function and this line. Find the intersection line. If this is there, this going one by one, the intersection will be there. 0.5 and 0.5. The correct answer is D. The third question say that they are given 5 or 4 more options. We have to find which of them correct. So to find which of them are correct or is correct, we have only this correct. Why? So this has 3 intersections with x-axis. So why? In x-axis, in order to have the intersection, we have to equalize the y to 0. Just this equals to 0, making 3 brackets and getting this. So this is the correct answer. The first question, they're given this inequality. So this inequality, if we multiply both sides by this, we are getting this. So imagine that x higher than 0, bigger than 0, so we are getting this. If we imagine that it's smaller than 0, we are getting this. So it's impossible in both sides. If we try some in different way, it's impossible. So never. The fourth, fifth, 4, 5. Oh, this 6, but it's 5's question. So we have this in square. It's almost always positive, and it's negative. Any value of x, it makes negative. So 7th equation, we have this and this. We have to find which values a can be. Using weight formula, this is like minus a, this is this p, this q, minus p plus q. So in order to have the set of correct answers, we have to make this bigger. The discriminant should be bigger than 0. So we know that a in square has to be bigger than 4. This means a is bigger than 2 and a is smaller than minus 2. We have these 3 equations, so only this is true. Why they are not true? Because they have minus. So the correct answer is A. 9 is just math. Fourth, we have 4 letters, 7 sheets. So each sheet has to can conclude for one of 4 of these letters. So 4 in 7th power. 11th question say that we have this triangle is also a right triangle. The hypotenuse or the base is 10. We have to find the altitude. This 5, the root of 2, and this is 5, the root of 2. The correct answer is A. 12th is just math. Getting this, use the formula of powers. Certainly we have this function. So inverse function is minus fx, and there 3 times minus 3 lower. So the correct answer is D. 14th question say that we have this and this. So only in this case it can be higher than 1. 3 radians is this, like a bit smaller than 180. So in this part, the cosinus alpha is smaller than 0. That's what the correct answer is D. The 16th question said that when y is 13, the intersection or the one solution. So 17 is we have this dividing by 2, though the set of solutions is in this part, 2 intersections, so D. 18th question, we have this. Instead of x and a, we put in this. We have to find the value of a and b. Going by answers, we found that a equals to 5, b to 1, if I'm not mistaken. The final question, we have this and just mass and getting this. See.